Hazel, why are we doing the standing here real? Welcome back, y'all. My name is AJ, and I'm here to yap about Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Oh god, I'm really putting the storm in the blood right now. I'm once again going to buy my bestie, Hazel. Say hello to the people, Hazel. You know, typically when people say hello, they use, what you call it, their words and not their fancy flippy kicks. They can't even see the cat get. I'm about to edit that in post now. Fuck you. Last time, we made our way to Rhalgr's Reach to gain aim from the Alamigan Resistance so we can fucking fuck up the Empire. Now it's time to get some main quests that are probably gonna help us explore. Conrad's playing for us. After you, Venus. Upstairs, capable hand, let be. Mini, I'll go with the girl first. Ooh, I kinda like. Ooh. Do not like that. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and your science again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. Helped me my life, I won't forget that. Furthermore, it was rude of me not saying a word. Though good, me clearing my duties here couldn't wait, but a parting thank you was the very least deserved. My apologies. Yeah, it's no sweat. And now, thank you, now to business. Commander Kimson trusted me with a formal reply to hand deliver to the Alliance leadership. Wait 1 second, my headset's acting up. Covered everything we discussed about the intense suspicion of our forces. We're going to use an escort, 1 or 2 men at most, so we can make the wall swiftly without attracting undue attention. Very well, I should join you in this. General Aldine commands the forces at Castrum Orions. It should be simple enough to see it in his hands. Great! That's just wanted to hear. Ready to depart? Meet me at the pass leading out to Reach. Yee. We'll go under the veil of night. Ba-dum! Ba-dum! Oh, an Ironheart. This must be to get my sightseeing log. Sightseeing log. Unless I'm mistaken, perchance I'll win a mid-lift. Yep. Ha! What are the odds? Mid-lift is my little niece. Unless you wonder, she told me much more about you in her letters. Ah, poor manners. Rhalgr Ironheart service. I'm exploring like most of the clan. My niece bade me share you with knowledge I accumulated. Here, a meal log. Let's see now. Definitely there, and there, and there, and there. Yes, that ought to suffice. My expedition has taken me far and wide, but dearest to my heart regions Alamigo, Easters in their ruggedness, and the lands of the far east, glorious in their diversity. Wondrous sights to be seen in these places, written down directions to them. Some will prove more difficult to reach than others, but if ever sorts of me says you are, then I'm confident you will find them all. Said I should leave and resume your adventure. Go forth, my friend, and take in such breathtaking vistas, even as my father, the great Rhalgr Ironheart, could not do in his lifetime. Sightseeing log expanded. Stormblood entries. Must be level 60 or above to record Stormblood entries. No location filled and say blah blah. Studying in the proper way, appreciate them. See, I'm gonna go far east. Wait. Spoilers game. Okay, sightseeing log. Yes, I have all my Realm Reborn sightseeing logs. Yes. Do you have all your Realm Reborn sightseeing logs done, Hazel? Huh? Do you? Have you done all 82 of your Realm Reborn sightseeing logs, huh? Okay, fine, ignore the question. $62, once again. Fringes, okay. Worry about that later. Cut! Oh, it's you again.
Grim for us after Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces. It's like all my name days have come at once.
I mean, outside of the Anterones, looks like the same fucking vanguards I've been fighting all this time. Hey, remember me, jackass?
Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker. I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
Who? I've never heard that name before in my life.
That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush. Attack!
Alize, why are you still a warrior? Kick this shit in. What do you think? What else do I do?
Get after them, damn you!
Damn it.
Now I've gotcha.
Okay, I'll give it some credit. It's taken a lot more beatings than it normally would. You'll be weeping blood! Ow.
as a raging bull!
That thing's still standing? Swear it's tankier than Ultima weapon. Fights and runs. What the? Who in the hells are you lot? For Alamigo, let none escape! We go together. Stop it before it self-destructs. That was the hardest fight in the game. I don't get the joke.
Oh! Damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my ass! I passed harder stools than these piles of scrap.
Did not need that imagery in my head, thank you.
You'll pay for this! Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last!
Well, he is getting away very slowly. Should probably, Alize, why are you not a proper red mage yet?
Aye, run and tell your viceroy. The day belongs to Alamigo! Yeah! Yeah!
What are you, one of those weirdos that plays FF1 and 2? FF1 with 2 warriors? No, I'm not. You've seen my FF1 Let's Play. Well done, all of you. Call this operation a resounding success. Can't say I'm surprised. The Bull of Alamigo, an impressive military record before you went west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Camp. 'Twas Marshal Tarbone who made this plan, and all of you. Resistance and Alliance alike who carried it out to perfection. Is that they did. Not a single casualty, for which I am grateful beyond words. Doubt our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same. As will ours. Pleasure, General. Until the next battle. Monago, I'll leave the Scions in your care. Let's return to Castro then. Venus, Mistress Levier. Once more you have my thanks. As Master Kemp said, till the next battle. Are you gonna explain the joke behind Rubon Savage, or were you just being stupid? Yeet. An Imperial officer was forced to reckon with, wasn't he? Fool, mayhap, but he was helpful against the Flame General. Its stories actually see in action. I almost found myself playing the Imperials. Seriously though, it was inspirational. Aye, but you must be tired of hearing that. I'll keep it simple then. Thanks for the help out there. Does this look cool? I'm picking weapons based on how cool they look. And my answer is... sure, I'll get the katana. Are you gonna explain the joke or no? Well, no reason waiting any longer. Let's head back to the Reach. That instance was broken? What do you mean? Too many people's trying to do it, crash the server. Wait, how did that even happen? Is it because it was the first instance of the expansion and everyone did it at once? So wait, when you go into an instance, is it a shared? How does the mechanics of the code of how instances work behind the scenes? Do you even know? It reserves server space so they can do everything. So basically what happened was, since everyone, even though it's a solo instance, it was like basically everyone in the game was in that instance at once. Oh, okay, I see. So even though you're separate, you're technically in the same space when you go to an instance. Wow. Sounds like a cursed beginning. Joe is spread far and wide, helped the resistance draw new recruits. Fortunately, Minago is easier to see that. You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did. You went above and beyond what we asked you, without hesitation, and for that we owe you a debt. Victory may count much in practical terms, but in symbolic value can't be overstated. Alliance of resistance fighters came together facing a pure unit equipped with Garmald's newest weapons, and smashed them! People will remember this day. Aye, that they will, for Marx began something far greater than any single victory. We began a campaign by uniting Eorzea to drive Garlands from our lands. Promise and platitudes mean not with action. The Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. Ooh, it's a pretty shot. Think that the last time Gridanian troops trod this soil was more a century ago during the Autumn War. That was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long, bloody history, to be sure. It gives me heart to see, despite our criminous past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. May I make peace between Ishgardians and dragons, see if anything's possible. Well said, Commander. Would you like to go village to village to spread word of our victory and of our new alliance? We'll flock to our banners, just wait and see. Venus, Alize, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. Yee! Yay! And at least it's like, why do I hang out with you fuckers? Tailspurs our wives. Alright, Mifrid. I'm still repeating myself. Hard to believe we met before again, here of all places. I reckon you probably remember me after all this time. Well, I actually kind of did forget. Jogging my memory. It was a lifetime ago. We apologize. But you down in Quarry Mill. We didn't forget you, or the lives you saved. Oh, Oh, it's you! Yeah, I know you. Went to Little Nigga while Galen was recovering. Gunnabald was my former commander, old friend. I had a lot on my mind. In the end, I decided to expand our unit. Till the men of the lives they saw fit. Chose to remain loyal amigo, and went to Ul'dah for work. But you can see I chose to came back to Garabardania and join Conrad and the others. Been busy since then, ferrying people and provision across the border and back. It's not easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we're heading east into the peaks. Conrad thinks we might be lucky to find any recruits in the village of Alagana. Alagana? If you're going there, you're taking me with you. Ah, that's right. You're from Alagana, aren't you, Lise? Lise. It's like Lisa, but without the By all means, we are welcome to the company. More to it than just asking around, but we can turn around and talk about it away. Make preparations and meet me in the tunnel to the peaks. Yee! Yee. Alright, time to go explore the other area. This is reminding me of early Heavensward when you go to both the cold, to the western Cursus lands, and you go to the Sea of Clouds before you come back and the plot starts kicking off. I'm guessing that's an intentional design. You guys were born in Alagana, so I can't say much remember much about it. I'll read those in a second. So it'll take us all the way to the peaks. On a mission for Conrad to Algana. Clear the barricade if you would. Aye, sir. Shouldn't take more than a moment. More villages there than out here, but all Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We need to tread carefully. Stealth is my middle name. Really? No. Not want to have one of my friends following me. Do it again, Shadowbringers and Rhalgr, and probably Evercold. The peaks. We're gonna get a little narration whenever we go to a new area, just like, Heaven's Word.
I remember the peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity, who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
Journey to the peaks. Alright, give me a second. I need to go do something. It wasn't the work of the Garleans, but Theodoric. His army massacred the monks here 2 decades ago. By the time the Black Wolf arrived with his legion, they were already in ruin. Got plenty left into the verse dungeon, so we got glamour. Let me just step out of the party in case I need to eat. Okay. As Imperials are concerned, it's not more than a testament to the savage impulses of the lesser race. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, you have no glamours to conceal us. The village to the east, keep watching for patrols as we move. Yeah, I figured it would be another solo instance. Oh, another castrum dungeon over there. Gods, look at that tower to the southeast. How long did it take him to build that? Near Imperial in sight. That's a mercy. Alagana's due east, past the bridge. Follow me. It's not much further. What about that temple over there? You know what? I'm just gonna follow the path. Oh! Chototo! Perfect. Oh, Maka the Burms with Bog. You're a body, if anything. Well, I can remember it. Not the same much, of course. Look at me again, nostalgic for no reason. After all, my body's long since returned to dust and see my memory fade. With that, we got a job to do. Since on the usually Cyric presence, so let's venture a bit forward in the field. Come along now, Venus. Yeah, sure, I'll do that once I, finish my job quest. I was like 5 when I left this place. My memories here are a bit hazy at best. Rest easy, we made it. This is Alagana. Feels strange coming home like this. Imagine it would be... No, sorry, this isn't why we're here. We need recruits. Aye, we do. But back at Reach, a little more complicated than just asking volunteers these days. No shorthand because the people taken by the Griffins promised and went to the wall, never to return. Wasn't them though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered his call to arms. Why we came to this particular village. Remember the Alagana lost a few youths as well. Truth is, I might be sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after the Griffin's betrayal, Makes suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to resistance, and rightfully so. It's all in our mind. How are we supposed to convince him to join? I mean, I know wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. I even don't want the place to be burned to the ground, no. Might as well piss in the viceroy's eye. Be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when Imperial spy is listening. Let's speak to the Elder first. Know for a fact he can be trusted. Listen to what he has to say and decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there's still some brave men and women here waiting to fight. He. Isn't that destination not acceptable? Peacegate. Older than 5 when we left this place. My memories are hazy. Oh. Rhalgr friend, the village elders over by the shore. The town present. Let's have a word. Yeah, let's make my place. I think visitors, but more welcome. Last, buy some stone, perhaps? What kind of place is this? Excuse me. Alagrana used to be thriving quarry town. Finest stones and finest quarries. The village used to supply the stone used to build the royal palace. Plenty came far and wide to make their fortune here. Once the Empire invaded, stone went out of fashion. Cold, harsh buildings made in spring, metal sprung out anywhere. Nowadays, we struggle just to stay alive. Most of the houses were cobbled together with stone taken from remnants of the quarry. And there's not enough food for one meal, never mind 3. Me? Not a great deal, honestly. Just regular a la Megan. Not like a gun born and bred. Thinking sick and sin, and town parts of the quarries, we suffered in the Mad King. I was here when we suffered in the Mad King, and you bet I was here when the Empire took a town for their own. Their husband did his lungs work in the quarry and passed away with the tree he once belonged to. No more tears to shed. Good villages types of life. Oh, there's an Easter current over there. Don't know you, traveler. You're a merchant. You have fine musk custom here. Greetings, Wilmot Elder. Sincerest apologies to them word ahead of our arrival. Too long been away from Alagana, and I wouldn't know of your recent troubles. Now your comrades of Murfin. I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose. No. Griffin came with many men and left with many more. Such is the rumor. Is it true? You lit fires in the hearts and dangle a dream before their tired eyes. Now you come to steal away what few remain. Griffin was a traitor and a madman. No part of schemes. We made our agreement with the Alliance. This time it will be different. This time. Cold comfort to the dead and the ones they've left behind. How much more we've given before you had your fill. But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. They took our lands, our traditions, even our god. They made 1/5 of what little we've got left. I hate the bastards with every fiber of my being. But hate's not enough, my friend. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you can. We need to go. Now. Leave us be and never return. You got no right to speak to us like that! Quarries I was producing barely enough to keep us fed, and that was before half our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. No. No, you don't, because it's my village too. My home. What the hell are you on about? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Lise Hex, and I'm here to take back my homeland. By Rhalgr, the last time I saw you, you were, still alive. Thought you'd come. I almost didn't. My sister never will. Lots of others won't either, and that's why we've got to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. As you say, I got nowhere to tell you to leave. I'll regard it as much as your home as it mine. If I say to you again, you can give no more. Yes, I heard you the first time. Let's go. Do what you will and say what you like, but you'll find the recruits here. So we'll see it's over still now and then. A few numbers I can handle them myself. When can we fight? Hope I haven't made a mess of things. Not gonna be handled better, but what's done is done. At least we could grant him permission to stay. Hopefully Rhalgr may help us recruit some of his people. That's clear isn't gonna happen. If Prince Anne to join, we'll need to gain their trust. Risky and hardly subtle. Approach the village directly. See what problems they got and do anything to help. Eat. Makes sense. Let's split up and ask around. Want some boots, Venus? Sure, I'll take some boots.
Much later.
Well, my friend, have you had any better luck? Ah, there are, Venus. I'm trying to help the villagers deal with the food shortage of theirs. Recently, Imperial swooping the village has announced season supplies in order to prevent people from stockpiling, in case they might be in league with the resistance. Much, but they got taught a few tricks to hide what little they've got left. At least get on, by the way. You think people would be more inclined to trust the local girl, assuming to remember her, that is. I don't know, she's talking to a cynical youth, so I'm not expecting much. At least. It's your girl. No, I didn't mean to. And where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we stood being grounded in the Black Wolf's boot? On the other side of this bastard wall, living the high life, I'll wager. That's not fair! She's been fighting and risking them for the life of Eorzea against threats you can't even possibly comprehend. Oh, and who's this? The freedom-loving friends deigning to help us poor, unfortunate souls. Trying to whip us into their frenzies of storm causing a costume with our pickaxes and shovels. Leave all of you before you bring a cohort down on us. And you don't dare speak like you're one of us. You can't begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lise. You weren't here. This is my home and I love it with all my heart. Truly love and for you too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact I left him behind. It's about me or anyone else. It's about Al Amigo. Let's go find my friend. You look easy, but... So, was the only one willing to hear us out? Can't blame them, given what happened at the wall. Fucking... snowbird. Some maybe appeals him as a fellow. I don't know. But if you have anything, it just made them angrier. Lives are like they have. Can't claim to know the story they do either, at least. I ran too, but if I hadn't, I never met Venus or the rest of you. It might not have been today. Positioned to make a difference. Grant my choices, no will I apologize though. There's more than one way to fight. Help! Someone in we need help! Sound like that one bit. Come on. He should be done, bloody rat man. Damn it all! You there, take a breath and tell us what happened. It's business as usual. The trooper doesn't do soon, so we're taken into the Imperials when the Kirin attacked. Took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. Was just an old temple before they came. Listen, Credit's the only family got left. If I lose him, The secret? The Ratman took him there? He's good as dead. Captain, any chance his brother's still alive? We have to try. Why are my primal senses tingling? Should get our hopes like that. Everyone knows Ratmen eat their prisoners. See if we'll hurry, come on! You're right, Lise. We gotta get a monthly man and tribute them. Guardians won't suffer excuses if they're late. Want some boots? No, I'll take the sandals. So where the crowd has been held somewhere in the Ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of rat bandits. I covered it then. Fight challenging foes with a sure lot of them. Venus, you could have just taken the gate like normal. I was in an extra mood today. Oh! The fuck is that? I don't want to know. Please let me go. Bet you don't want to die. Here's that? I think I can call for the Ziggurat. Who dare comes to loot our man flesh? As to eat, as to eat. You come to this? Kill them quick before they alert the others. Flavoring presents. My worst enemy. Stairs. Very steep steps. Don't mind if I do. I really like the Ether current system. There we go. Oh. You okay? Hey, Rhalgr, I didn't deserve this. Gone to bed hungry for months. Skin and bones, I make a snack with just a meal. Man, I don't know how you dealt with the stairs. Your stamina's fucking awful. Thank you, Lise. Wait, are you here to rescue me? Yep. Sister sent us. It's gonna be alright. Sister? Oh, Rhalgr, we pray she's safe. And you fought your way here just for me? There's still good, brave folks in the world. We should go before the cure and return in force. Do you still have the Tributum? Oh god, Tributum. If you're wondering where I am, I have to go. What, right now? In your condition? You don't understand. Give a warning last month being short. If I'm making time, let's tell what happened to me and my sister. My face is probably plastered over Imperial posters, so... And like him, are barely considered people under Imperial rule. There's work hard, pay taxes, and if they don't, there's 7 hells to pay. Beatings, imprisonments, enslavements. As for your women folk, well... Yeah, better left unsaid. Save them, but seem off like this. Got a bad feeling about this. The Black Wolf's pups. Listen, Venus, my friend, I think we got to Ocreta. Wait, but not saying us stop him. You already said, they'll pay one way, they'll pay another. I know, I do. I just wanted to interfere. I just want to see he makes it there safely. Let's summon and fine. Let's sit down and check his trail. Thanks for the help, guys. Any luck? Found a chocobo feather. Chocobo feather, is it? I'm reckoning it came from Ocreta's bird, in which case, class bridge just around the bend. Hung the rocks and sticks to the shadows. We can find him soon enough.
Are they Imperials?
They are dressed kind of funny.
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
What?
What?
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, no, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fake? How stupid do you think we are?
The worst, they're Cockney.
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
At least, trust me, I'm with you right now. Also,
Was
I
it
just noticed her.
even fair?
I just noticed her knuckles have. She's straight a horror for that.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this god's-forsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egans can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit! And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
I bet the poor bastard can't believe his luck. He gets to go home. We should do the same.
I'll give him a good cure once we're safe distance. We could have done something instead of just letting it happen. The commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that was a near thing. Testing besides see our kinsmen doing the bidding of the viceroy. Made their choice, and it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. You want something pretty? That's appropriate. Oh, you know what? Sure, why not? Greta's alive, and the tribunal's in pain. That's all that matters for now. Gotta better wait and see if the skulls decide to return. Best get to Allegana until Renford and his men get the job done. Well, it wasn't a total pass. Your day gratitude did. Greta told me. You want to see how you fought the queer and saved his life. Good, it did. You saw what happened when you met the skulls. How could he beat him half to death? Could have stopped them. I reckon you could. My first a warrior as your comrade. Strong like your father, that was just played. Thank Rhalgr you did not, because it would not end it with them. Creta insisted in Brandon's surgeons, not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, dead remain dead. We're alive, this must say it for the gods, and how many others. It's not for you, is it? To put whatever they do say, so long you'd see another day? That's right. Grit your teeth when you learn to live with the pain. And I'll quit to judge you, Lise. For that I apologize. I know you and Earth mean well. I do. But I'm telling you, gods in the heavens my witness. That we got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it. I would expect her to. Her father was as stubborn as an ox. Too. If she will walk in the same path, I pray she won't follow it to the same end. Hey, I'm watching over her. New Curtis was younger. Golden locks, piercing blue eyes. When I finally looked at her as I saw once, she was his. Well, she took it better than I anticipated. Just to say much, I suppose. Go see if she's alright. Stray. You should take the lead in this, Venus. Yeah, good idea. Just gonna suggest that. Sorry about running off like that. Howling begins to terrorize their own. I just can't accept it, you know? About he stinks. They shouldn't have put up with it day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know. I didn't expect him to storm a castle room with their pickaxes and shovels or whatever it was. Except that Creta just lies there in the dirt while they kick them. Can't proclaim to know their pain. Barely remember this place. Or even my father's face. I remember Edith, how scared she was when we ran. Look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? So you're at least. I've been looking all over for you. Oh, you found me. Got something else to say? That I do. I said some things to you that I shouldn't have. It wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted how I loved my village, but when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. Didn't go after Creta, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. I truly care for my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. Hey, we got one! You're asking to join the resistance? You put it like that, I suppose I am. Not just me. The others I know have been thinking about for a while now. Though many of us, now we're hardened warriors like you lot, but... Your hearts bleed, Falamigo, that's good enough for me. Yours welcome more work on Rhalgr's reach. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll speak with the others and send word when they're ready. Still think this isn't your home? I was just thinking out loud. With that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. Yeet. Actually, I'm gonna help with some side quests. Oh, of course you would, Venus. Side quest. Don't mind. I was thinking of staying here and assisting my friend with the training new recruits. First of all, let me commend you both for a job well done. Done the same one according to the plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits. For your passion and conviction to move them to join. Thank you. No, thank you. Give me an opportunity to find out what people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. Troubling too. I heard about skulls, but it's the first time I've seen them in the flesh. They're the same as any Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I think I have them myself if our paths ever cross the battlefield, but... when, not if. That day will come, Lise. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript citizen, Guardian, Alamigan, that matters. They all got their reasons, but I know better than yours, especially when they're bearing down me, blade in hand. Saving that, I want to kill them more than you do, to convince them to lay down their arms. I would. Sadly, I'm not much of a talker myself. Who knows? Maybe you could be one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Right then, begin to prepare for these new recruits. Venus, Lise, it's been a pleasure. Do you want something cool? Yeah, that looks cool. I'll go with that. Yeah. When men go as one. Owing to the efforts of all, we accomplished a great deal in a short time. The resistance thanks you for your service in silence. Yee! I see operations here have been proceeding at pace in my absence. Welcome back, brother dearest. Take your efforts to gather new recruits were successful. Indeed, there were several amongst the silent ranks that were quite eager to take part in our joint endeavor of resistance, whom I come to take present with. Commander Kemp, my name is Arenval Letinus, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. Here to fight as free Alamiga. For Alamiga, where women like my mother are never made to suffer. Pray you grant me this honor. You're a true-born son of Gurabania, same as me. It is not my honor to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. So willing grants with the 80 Orisian Alliance to the silence of the 7th Dawn, I believe we're soon positioned to seize the initiative. So new recruits have already received sufficient training. I will propose General Art Eldon. We draw plans to assault on Castellum Velodina. In the meantime, we make preparations we can. Yeah! Meanwhile, in the Royal Palace of Alamigo, is gonna play the Imperial theme. Watch. Okay, I was wrong. It's not playing the same song. Well, I guess technically this is Imperial March. Waka Waka. Basil just posted a Darth Vader gif. Wow, really? Fuck them. Oh, da 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 da. I hear it. when I'm taking over your motif. I'm sure that guy's not important, not one of the most popular characters in the fan base or anything like that, right? I'm sure he's not in Dissidia. never seen this man in my life. There's no way that armor is comfortable.
Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges, save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
Near total? Go on.
Xenos I Galvus.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command. According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work.
That was not the voice I was expecting.
To survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
Are you about to force choke someone?
My lord,
Oh, the armor sucks.
Cowards. Who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the white.
Oh no, that's the inferior line. She just posted this line from Empire Strikes Back, when it should be the original line, which is this.
Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my house. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
I wonder who is an important character.
My lord, I have a proposal.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
That armor makes him look like he has a dumpy.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
Ooga booga booga. Ooga booga booga. Ooga booga booga. Ah, ooga booga booga. Of course, of course he had an image on the standby to show Xenos is dumpy. It's even called dumpy. Like, I saw that in the blink. One of the people acting his ass to the wall, but countrymen saw get scourged. Changes our lives, my friends. This image is completely... Is it just how his armor is built? Okay. I imagine he does not have that big of an ass. No butt sliders. And most of the resistance area, well, men and women feel. Take a fell deal now. A long time, we struggled to make sense of the day of the Waking Sands. I survived when Abba and Oli didn't, not anymore. Long ago, I never saw never take a sword spear. First sport, then entirely. Chance encounter with a young Ehrenwald served to remind me how battles are empty as far as those in the blood sands. Alfino asked for volunteers, so here I am. First each guard, now Alamigo. No rest for the righteous. Naga did well to spread the word of our victory in the East End. Hardly a day goes by without some recruit arriving, inspired by the tale. Arnefald's not much older than I am. We often chat about this and whether I paid a visit to the Waking Sands. He has strong feelings about Alamigo and the occupation. I underestimated his passion. It's happening so fast, isn't it exciting? Right then, I got duties to attend. I asked who can assist you with said duties. We are here to help after all. The three of you have been busy, so I certainly require time to rest. If not, however, it seems sensible to support our allies with preparations. We'd be grateful for any of all help you can offer. If you ask around, I guarantee you won't want for work. Oh.
Much later.
Crossing the Velodina. Ah, well then, another task complete. Venus, I hear you've been keeping a busy schedule. You know me, Alfie. She has. Maybe it's staying care for it. Please be informed our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready for contribute. It's only been a day. Welcome to war. Discuss Monago. Have a present proposal for your assault on Castellum Velodina, General Alden personally. Of course, sir. Are you planning to return to Castellum Ocean for your operations? So why don't we travel together? It was a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well, wait for you to pass, but not too long. I expect Creole and Shillo will wish Romania split the Chirigans, but nevertheless, we should go and ask them. I'm really getting my steps in today, aren't I, Alfie? You need the exercise, Venus. I heard about the stairs. It was steep stairs! Oh, why is everyone saying that to me today? It's on a miss. I'll go attack at Castellum. I see. That would explain the sudden flurry of activity outside. The joint operation marks the turning point in our conflict with the Garleans. The first time the resistance of the Alliance shall go on the offensive, attempt to capture an Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe in the imperative we offer them our full support. It was the case with the Ishgard, however, this was not a choice to be made lightly, nor less on others' behalves. This is war, and every side must decide what part he or she would play. I'll fight for Alamigo, for my father, for Ida. I made it to the end. The choice was made for us ere we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Eorzea. They will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Von Balsar and Von Darnus were just the first to try. So your fervor is surprising. I cannot dispute your logic. At risk of repeating myself, I am of course the same mind. The present situation is untenable, and further complicated by the existence of the Ilbert's primal. We have no recourse but directly openly intervene. I thought this foregone conclusion given our actions thus far. For requiring renewed affirmation, yes, I'm still wholly committed to this cause. It is so same that I have served since I first pledged to serve Master Louis in the Circle of Knowing. The salvation of Eorzea, by any means necessary. That said, I shall retain for taking the field to this occasion. There are many who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. I came here from Infilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to see which shall now tend to the wounded. As for you, Venus, you are, to quote our dear friend, Lord Edmont, the woman who slew Gaius, Van Belsar, and half a dozen primals besides, and Nidhogg. Your presence may well prove the difference between victory and defeat. Many look at you as a hero and heap great expectations upon your shoulders, but like you, like every sign, must decide for yourself. I'm sorry. Oh, I kind of want to call him Alfie, but that's not something that Venus would say. So you must carry on. For those we've lost, for those we yet can save. Well said indeed. Can you find a video of him being called Alfie so I can see his reaction, Hazel? Say they contact us require assistance. Please, I would ask you remain here by Conrad's side. You should go, or Magnaga will leave us without us. Why are you giving me that weird, that what the fuck look? Say to join us, Venus. Should we wish this decision further consideration? Castor Morans would be a apt place to do it. Say right away. I'm sure I can convince Magnaga to wait a little longer. Are you gonna do this thing, or you're not gonna do this thing, I guess? Asking everyone's opinion for making a critical decision. Truly, a far better arrangement than having central leadership. That's work cut out for the operation, I fear, but we'll do what we can. That's all we can do, isn't it? Try to make everything you need. You're not coming back for a while. Grandfather's still with the army that faced the Guardians of Katano. This dangerous cause becoming a family tradition. Accompanying us? Well, glad to hear it. All set? Excellent. Now let's be off. Wait, we're forgetting one person. Hazel, are you fighting for Alamegan? Hazel? Are you fighting for Alamegan liberation? Why are you posting Darth Vader? Greetings, Mama Venus. It's actually Linsa. More people rise up. Pleasure to meet you, Venus. I oversee Adler operations here in the Elder CCSC. I'm sure the scouts have handpicked the elite ranks to God's Quiver and Wood Whalers. Imperials take us so much a step to the East End, we'll know it. Welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I am come to Commander's Commit's behalf to brief you on the latest developments at the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition, welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, large in part to the effort of the Scions. That's me, that's us. With more being trained as we speak. Good. I gather Conrad is eager to strike while the iron's hot. Watch this video. Propose that we begin preparation for operation to capture Castellum Velodina. Capture Velodina? That will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary. We have to push east towards the capital. So profits in our delay. No matter of time for a Guardians learned of our plans to summon reinforcements. Alliance hereby accepts Commander's proposal. Some no chances. Bring every able-bodied Alamega to go wield a weapon. Pippin, on one Velodina watch. Assess its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I would know this one's. So, objection, General. May the Scions join Marshal Tarpon, then? By all means, if that is all, let us be about. Castellum is less a military situation and more of a supply depot, storage and distribution facility for the surrounding area. That being the case, taking it will only earn us a Geo foothold, but deprive our enemy of valuable resources. Fish has been in my pocket for a week. First significant step towards wresting Alamigo from the Empire's grasp. But make a mistake, there will be many more steps, each one taken at a cost. The largest engagement yet, our Conjurers will do the utmost to provide support. Remain prepared to suffer significant casualties. An accurate assessment of strength weaknesses will be key to our success. Measure twice, cut once, as the Gridanian Carpenters are so fond of saying. Cooperation is support. We cannot afford to have too many reserves. Surely the Maelstrom must take part in this assault. Conrad and General one in mind, it seems. Wish I could say the same. Was the Griffith strategy may well profit us in the end? What losses did we suffer in the meantime? Anyway, should we speak to the Vice Marshal about this reconnaissance mission? See how I'd like to proceed. Crimson, it began. Thank you for volunteering to join me. This should be a fairly straightforward reconnaissance mission, so as long as we don't have the ill fortune to run afoul of an Imperial patrol. Come, our destination is beyond East End, just north of Villa Dina. Dina? I'll wait for the cutscene to pronounce it. I'm noticing a lack of Hazel following me to provide me backup and support and love. Oh my god. Fuck off. Should we be aware of our plans? Surprised that our western defensive is not heavily fortified, given the presence of the allied forces in the wall. None appears out of the ordinary at a glance. So that'd be close enough. Now let's settle in for a long watch. So I'd prefer to keep our weapons at a ready, even if event passing patrol stumble upon us, or worse. Upon recontiering Castellum Villadina, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended that you set aside significant time to view these cutscenes in their entirety. Oh, what do you mean? Why are you giving me that look? Nothing ever good happens when I see that message. Right? Sure. Why not? Why not? Recording's already at 2 hours. I have no idea how I'm gonna edit this. Probably a lot of dead time I can edit out.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father.
Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh gods, it's Rhalgr's Reach.
Ah, fuck me.
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
Damn.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
We haven't played like a fiddle.
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
Gee. Shit, were we followed? Was there an inside man? Skulls, I'll just see. That blade did not even make contact. Come on.
Forward! Forward! Give them no quarter!
You know, I was wondering why they were making a lot of side quests where we're helping out the people.
You!
Manfred, don't do anything stupid.
Traitor! Kinslayer!
You're no kin of mine!
Damn. Damn! Nice palm strike.
Hell take you!
She punched the shield so hard it made the same sound effect as the sword clashing on it. Dude, she's been growling like a dog. Oh shit.
Well, well. Stand aside, Pilus. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you. Seven hells. It's him. It's Xenos.
The Viceroy? Oh, you are a dead man! Ah!
Please not to underestimate you, but it did take everything I have to put Gaius
So
down.
spirited, and yet so empty.
Hey, are you still up?
Ah, a magical barrier. Alas. It will not save you.
Hold the line, by Rhalgr! Hold the line!
We are not running fast enough. Kryl, what the fuck happened?
Kryl!
Alphino!
She's not gonna
We
have
saw the smoke and
Pixelmancer
thought we
unlocked
heard
for a while.
explosions. Are we under attack?
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
I'll go see her.
Confound it! If we lose the reach, this will all have been for naught.
Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
Our place is at the Reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern.
If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
Hazel, this was a bad time to go on your own personal
I fear
side
you're
quest.
right. Come, there is no time to lose.
God, help us, they're killing everyone. Yeah, well, they're about to see what happens when they piss me off. Heroes came from nowhere. So did cut people down. Force on the way. Spread the word. We should keep moving. Confound it! Nothing for it but a fight. Williams. Oh, forbid. It's a bloodbath. Remember, we have saved lives. Defend the hostages. Oh, that's not staying here any longer than it needs to be. What surrendered? It's not too late for the others. We must hurry.
For the glory of the flames!
Please near this deeper inside. You've got bloody wolfman. Aliza leads the way.
Rebel scum!
You know what? I got you. The seven hells are you?
What took you so long?
Alpha, no, I need your help.
Where did Xenos go?
My lord, the prisoners!
See to your men, Pylus.
As you command, my lord.
Your friends were a disappointment. But you will entertain me, will you not?
I took down Gaius, Ultima Weapon, Nidhogg, several primals. More than enough to entertain him. Come here and now, we can end this! Damn, it's level 70. My attacks are missing. Alize, I would step back if I was you. Alright. Fine. I do better in one-on-one situations. Okay. Well. Oh. Okay. Come on, is that what you got? I'm still in this. Hazel, why are we doing the standing here real? I. Okay, okay, okay. A lot just happened before I could even react. He moves fast. Okay, that's good to know. Nothing I can't handle.
Don't stop now.
Is that the best you got? You're lucky I'm not a black mage right now, or else I'd be kicking your ass. You know, I beat a Gaius' ass so many times that I can recite his speech. You want to hear it, huh? Tell me, for whom do you fight? Oh, you might be a little tougher than Gaius. I'll hand it to you. Misjudged you. This ends now. Oh yeah? Give it your best shot. You didn't do all my HP at once! Jackass! Oh, everything hurts. Oh. That hurts.
Pathetic.
I hope that's the word. It was expensive.
Seven hells.
Don't. Just don't.
Shall we give chase, General?
Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded.
Aye, sir.
You all right, lass?
My pride may have taken a knock.
Tis no ordinary foe could best the likes of you.
Oh god, you stole it.
Don't you die on me, Ashola! Hold on!
Don't worry, it's going to be all right. Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Understood.
Don't just stand there gawping. Hold her down while I work.
Sorry, I'm still nursing off 5 broken ribs, and the gods know much internal bleeding. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you, Kyle. Just a little stress.
The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Give us a hand, would you, Lise?
Of course.
I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these 2 to us and look to the other wounded.
I haven't seen Alisa and Pippin since they got blasted away. Are they okay? You did well, Venus. You saved lives, no matter what happens. Remember that. Now then, let's do what we can for the wounded. Every minute counts. Haunted look in everyone's eyes speaks volumes. See the wounded, Venus. If they live, help them. If not, move on. Aye, aye, Commander. Guess the best we could, but in the end, there's just too many of them. Valiantly did we fight, but ultimately for naught. Please lose sight of our place in the grand scheme of things. So we travel the world, pen in hand. Endeavor to record events I saw. Even now, my habits remain. I find a few moments myself, I write. She is posting gifs of fucking Xenos twerking on me in Discord right now. So where are you? Get here and get back in my party. Thanks for your help back there. Pretty sure the only thing I can taste right now is copper. Bastards paid no heed to whether or not the men slaughtered were armed. Some desulters. Damn it all. What's done is done. The dead are dead, and feed the living and pray it helps them grow strong. All my wares have gone up in smoke. Where's the fire taking me to? I have nothing left. Bedford, you want to tell me to use the head to stay alive? My friend lies motionless. I've been brave this last, clenching his fist with a small charm, which you take for safekeeping. It's cold when I got to him. There was no knot I could do. That charm must have been point. You'd best take it to Conrad. Why, Father? Why? Oh, Rose. Somehow I doubt that. Okay, Michael, have you been standing here the entire time on that alpaca when this was under siege and you did nothing? Hazel, people are dead. Well, you're a white mage. Go put yourself to some work. It's for her. Leave me lying there. I wish it was. Right by Sheila, aren't you? Seriously making any kind of prognosis. But she's alive for now. Makes no sense. He brushed us aside as we were nothing. Damn it, Alizé, this is serious. You need to rest. See him burst into tears. I'd fetch you a handkerchief, but... I'll go. My friend, where are her? This is... He's dead, isn't he? If it was a warrior, always think about the ones before himself. The Imperial Patrol chased him, nigh 20 miles so his wounded would have time to escape. His comrades loved him for him, of course, though that only made him worry. You know, he sent his men in Quarry Mill away because he thought they were fighting for him, not for their cause. Aye, well he did, and life he'll to whisk as his own, you see. Exactly the kind of man who should be a leader, the kind of man who deserves to survive. Old fool is all used up. There's no logic to it, Master Kemp. There never is. Who stands, who falls, in the heat of battle, we can do but our best. As he did. Medford will slowly be missed, aye. But because of his sacrifice, many now who live who otherwise would not. They need us, now more than ever. Aye. Aye, that they do. Forgive me. I had high hopes for him, is all. I'll recover. My injuries are serious, but plays by choice, not happenstance. Meant to take me alive. If you'd known your thing, it was total humiliation. We were powerless to stand our enemy's assault. Forced to dwell on our failure. As Alfino said, for those who survive we must think of now. Rhalgr's reach is no longer safe. The Imperials may have withdrawn, but they could return at any time to finish what they began. We dare not remain here. To take the journey to Castle Morans, we need to take him a chocobo carriage. Agreed? Good. I shall see preparations of the carriages. Meantime, I would have you scour the infirmary for any supplies that may be useful during the journey. Come to you, Commander Captain, one of the carriages. We should move the wounded to Castor Morrison's. Understood. I'll see if anyone needs assistance. I hate to be a burden. We need to carry you shoulder to a carriage. Can you give me a hand, Lise? As if you need to ask! Something to ask if you last. Try to resist against my mother's wishes. She waits me back to my hometown. Still here after the last battle. I won't take her love for granted anymore. Please, deliver this bandana to my mother and Algana on my behalf. Tell her I said thank you. And understand why she ejected you joined the fight against the Empire. Please deliver to mother. Tell them my gratitude. Forgive me, but it's imperative that I continue preparing medicines for wounded. Besides treatment, I'm asking seeks elsewhere. No, I need some medicine for to go. Oh, I see. In that case, you're free to search the barber and take what you require. I want to have people are dying en route. Assist you, but this process demands my undivided attention. Captain O'Neill, Marshal Tarvins is doing something for me. Here. 12 of you, praise. Should be put the driver's ease and hearts at ease. Tell the Vice Marshal we wait his orders. You should tell the others safely strapped in. Don't worry, I'll be aside the entire time. Thank you, Cryo. I'll walk alongside. They'll need protection in case the Garleans try anything. Hang on, you're injured too. Shouldn't we be one of the carriages? That's so frail that I can't make the trip on my own. Besides, there's still work to be done here. See you at the wall when it's finished. As you wish. Then let's set forth at once. Move as quickly as our comrades' health allows. To Castrum Orions. Master Kemp, your concern for your mental well-being is commendable, but I urge you to consider your own. Let's pray they lie safely. Saved a good many of my men, and I cannot thank you enough for that. Fact remains, our forces were decimated. This state will not be amounting to stall in Castellum, Villadino, or anywhere else. We honor ourselves and our prospects, but first, we need to put our affairs here in order. Afterwards, I'll join you in Castrum Orions. Understood. We will go speak with General Alden. Is this really now the time to be making jokes? Isn't that kind of ruining this tone? Thank you. my god, this has haptic feedback on my PS5 controller. They added fucking haptic feedback to this game. Where's the last one? No, it's right there. For more than a decade, the resistance was sighted here, hidden from the eyes of the Empire. Just when we set our sights at Velodina, they strike? I find that passing strange. I can see the Reach means a lot of people. It'd be suicide to stay. But been ready to party with the wounded, has he? Good. Complete our search of the Reach and surrounding area. Tell Xenos and his men return straight away to Specula Imperatorius. I'm fucking these names. After quitting this place, it seems he's lost interest in us. Brings the most troubling question of all. Not how he found us, but why he chose to spare our lives, having done so. More, you kill or capture your enemy. You don't leave them to fight another day. Only a fool will turn his back and walk away. But Xenos is no fool. Whatever his motive, there's neither time or place to sink on it. I'll leave a token force to watch over the Reach. They'll fall back to Castor moorings. Discuss our path forward there. Ye. In Limel's name, did they find the Reach? And the glamours were impenetrable. Kapan still gave faith in every fatal conjurer, no matter how inexperienced helped with it. I pray it'll be enough. Anyways. Krauss we stole her. She hasn't woken up, but Krauss says she's through the worst. Given the severity of her wound, we can't hope for no more. Let's pray she makes a full recovery. Lost a lot of good people, didn't we? I saw it happen. Skull's commander cut down my friend. A single blow, and that was it. Everything he fought for, all his hopes and his dreams for the future, gone in an instant. What's the worst part? It wasn't a Garlean who did it. It was an Alamegan. Gods help me if I ever... No, not now. Not while the general's waiting. Oh, Lise.
Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours, and for that we thank you.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us. We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Mefrid with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of us, General. They've broken us. Our fight is over.
Master Kemp, please.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
You mean the Skulls? The youths who fight for Xenos?
Crania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gir Abania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails. It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors, but they're our children. Our flesh and blood. If the only way to forge the future we want is to cut down our own, then...
Then what was it all for?
Nargo.
What will you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers, and the widows, and the orphans? Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
And when Xenos comes back with his army, what then? This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him again.
I still can't believe how strong he was. He humiliated us back there. The Warrior of Light included. God help us if he's next in line to the Garlean throne.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Xenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly. As a matter of fact, Doma remains in his charge to this day. Suffice it to say, Varys' heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
We fight and we fight, we keep on fighting until we win. We take the fight to Doma. They're still willing to help.
Interesting. You are suggesting we kindle the flames of revolution in Doma once more and force Xenos to fight a war on two fronts?
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised, and I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. But I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild, and when all is in place, we shall defeat Xenos together.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there. And make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Yeet.
Give us the time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Very well. For all you have done for us, we will fight on. But be swift, comrades. Alamigo has suffered enough.
If rumors believe, this is not the first time Xenos has spared his foes. He abides to unusual code and takes pleasure in the fight. For reasons, he must use this time to our advantage. Ye gods, the pain. Seems like a good idea at the time. Said your piece, yes? Now would you please return to bed? You'll never recover if you carry on like this. Camp Piper Army will see him fight, but I know if I am more used to you and the others. Wish you well on your journey, my friend. Let us pray that we meet again, our fortunes will be much changed. Got a long road ahead of us, but all against the first step. Stay in breach and rebuild, or reinforce our defenses. If they come again, we'll be ready. So we fight on, come what may. Sentiment notwithstanding, what other choice did we have? Goes without saying, but the science alone has strength to topple a provincial government, here or anywhere else. I am quite certain that the same can be said at the Doman Liberation Front. Unless we can go and assess the situation for ourselves and see what can be done. So what good we can accomplish, I will remind you that my grandfather's 12 disciples once journeyed to these lands to save Eorzea and the people from certain doom. Brave souls with an impossible task, and Eorzea lives on. Our present mission will not be a momentous in scope, but it's no less important to multitudes whom we free from pre-oppression, whom we will free. Alright, so I guess we're heading to Doma. I didn't expect us to go over there that soon, but I'm kind of looking forward to Japan land. But until then, any last words for the people, Hazel? Place, Doma. Until then, have a gale time, y'all. Peace.